What's up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the fun. We're going to have Mike on in a little bit, Mike Blanchard, tell us about his podcast and everything. Carrie is still down in Florida. She will be back next week, so you're stuck with just me. So I figured we'd hang out, have a fun Wednesday. I got those Indiana Jones pops over here. Plus, I got some stuff to open too. I had a different light over here I was messing with, so we're using the different light tonight. But we're just hanging out, gonna have a good time, I think. Wednesday. I think I lost the battle this week. See, and that was the thing, right? Those two Black Adam pops were worth the same amount like 2 weeks ago when we had to film the video because Carrie's been out of town. So that's kind of what happened. So I do have the Indianas we'll do. We're going to do channel member and we're going to do video like normal. Checking out what kind of stuff we have going on over here. Close that up. I got some cool stuff. I was at Target and I found a soda to open. What's up, Project Pops, Chris, that fluffy guy, Fred, Shooting Star, Anna, Tats, Billy, Robbie, Carl, Adam, Greg, Baby Ice, Alicia. I want to say hi to everybody. I don't want to miss anybody. So I was saying hi to everybody. There's Steve, Mr. Crispers. Mike should be in here soon, and then he's going to come on in about 15 minutes or so, and we're going to do and we'll talk to him and get to meet him. Hey, Denver, how you doing? Hey, Thomas, we had a really good podcast I did with him a while back, so we'll be getting him on in a little bit, and hopefully he should be linking everything, and we'll talk to him. What's up, Goody? What's up, Jen and David? How you doing? Got a pretty cool beer tonight. I got this Elliott Cottville. Check that out. Pineapple upside down shake. Indiana Pale Ale, pineapple and cherry puree. Me and my friend Chris and my friend Brad, we went to Jungle Jim's up in Cincinnati. It's like an international food market. And they have a liquor store the size of Walmart. So I got a bunch of different beers. I know that Ryan said something about June 10th in the chat. We can go with that, but I don't know because Carrie's been out of town, so I don't know what I'm doing next Saturday. But if I can come, I come. Do I look like a lost puppy? No, I miss her, so I wish she'd come home soon. She'll come home Sunday. It's been 2 weeks. I'm not used to being apart from her that long. Hey, James, how you doing? So I went to Target because I had to pick some stuff up today, and I hadn't found one of these yet, but I found this. I'm sorry, the whole camera thing. I found this Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Target exclusive. It doesn't have a number, but I hadn't opened one of these yet, so I grabbed that. And then I got this Amazon package in the mail, and I know it's a WWE pop that released today, so I wanted to open those for you guys. Because since I don't do 2 videos a week anymore, I'm going to have to open more stuff live for you guys because I can't just hold it for months. And sometimes I want to be more current than recording videos. Ooh, I'm trying this whole different thing, so it should be all right. Well, I hadn't seen a soda at Target until this one. Now, Jungle Jim's up there. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Mima? Tiana? Hey, Terry, how you doing? I hadn't seen any sodas at my Target. And then I found some at Target. Well, I guess not my Target because my Target would be the one off of Westport Road right over here or the one off Hubbard's. But I found this at the one on Outer Loop. Chris knows where that is by J Mall. That sounds pretty solid, Brian. Glad to hear it, man. Psycho. Yeah, well, this was one I kind of wanted to get was the Zombie Hunter. So I figured, hey, we'll open it. I'm going to do this soda video for you guys where I got a bunch of different sodas to open. That's pretty cool. But this doesn't fit into that. I wish it was numbered, Mike. I wish it was numbered. Now, Mike and everybody, make sure to link your stuff, dude. And put that stuff in there. And then we got, so let's see what we got in here. They only had one of them. I probably would have bought two. It was funny. There was some sodas I bought at Jungle Gyms, and when I went to check out, the dude didn't even really know what they were, and he's like, "You're aware they're $14.99 a piece?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "What even are they?" And I told him they're like a little figure, a mystery figure within the thing. Either get the common or the chase. So let's see which one I got. So I got the Zombie Spider-Man. Common, but it's still a solid soda. It does zoom in better that way, I think. I'm going to see what I look like online real quick. Yeah, not too bad, but he is pretty cool. I did an interview with Mike. It was pretty fun when we did that. How's my thing doing over here? All right. I know I got all sorts of cool. This little light does all sorts of cool things. It's got a remote. Like I can go like, where's that one mode? Oh, FX mode. Check this out. It's going to be an instant party. No, I don't have any energy drink in the house left, but I do have a coupon to Kroger for $2 off a case of 8, so I might get some. But I did want to drink some of this beer tonight that I had gotten. It's okay. I don't really. It smells hints of pineapple, but I don't know. It doesn't taste it. It just tastes like a IPA pale ale. And this light is pretty cool. I was messing with it earlier. We can like have a party in here. We got party. Let's see. You want to see it? Look, it's a party. We can turn it up too. Change the color of it. Look at this. Make it brighter. It's still light outside here, so it's not really dark in the living room. So, and then we can go to color, and we could change colors. But see, it's pretty bright in here anyway. So then we have white, and we can do yellow, or we can do like that. It's pretty cool. So I'm messing with that right now. All right, so we got the common, but I think I know what this is right here. And this was from Amazon. And usually I'd be more surprised by it, but you know that thing that happens once every few years where like your credit card expires and they send you a new one? So I got an email from Amazon that maybe could have been shady that said, hey, your payment wasn't processed for your order. If you still want to ship, you need to go update your credit card. So I didn't answer the email. You go into your Amazon account. Yes, that was the case. So then I updated my credit card, proudly enough, and this 2-pack arrived. Where did this 2-pack come from? It came from Amazon, and it's a WWE 2-pack. So who knows what the WWE 2-pack would be? Who knows? What is it going to be? Because I don't see you guys every Monday, so I need to show you. So there's 2 different. Hold on. I got another thing to open. Hold on. Because the first one right here is Triple H and Ronda Rousey WWE 2-pack. Check that out. That's sick. Now hold on there. I know what the other one is then. There's 2 came. Oh, see, 2 things came in the mail. Yeah, you see the dog behind me. You're suspicious. 2 came in the mail. So now I know what this one is. Oh, I know what this one is. Hey, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. So, I know what this one is. No, I think this one is, Brock and the Undertaker. You see the new light. I gotta hold it down so you can see, but check that out. How sick is that? It's pretty cool. So those were the two that came today from Amazon. Pretty sick. I thought that I didn't know what the other one was, but then I guess I forgot about the Ronda one because I thought we were opening the Brock one, and then when I opened them, I was like, "Oh, it's it's this one, so it has to be another one." Hell yeah, that's pretty sick. Wish we would have got a chase on the soda though. That would have been pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's check that out. All right, everybody, please make sure to smash that like button for me. And we're going to get Mike on here in a second. Yeah, the beer is okay. It's not wonderful. It was expensive too, because that's special IPA. I have some other kinds in there. Yeah, you know what? For some boxes from Amazon, the value was pretty good. Yes, I do agree. I like those. I was pretty happy with them, and they're reasonably priced. Oh, thanks, Terry. I appreciate it. Well, we have a pretty cool idea for what we're doing for next week's video, and that'll be a newly recorded one because Carrie will be back on Sunday, so that'll be pretty cool. So she'll be able to do that. But I have my buddy. My buddy has a MacBook Pro that he was thinking of selling. And then I was thinking of starting to learn how to do some video editing and stuff. So he's lending me the MacBook Pro to see if I want to do it, and then I'll buy it from him. But I've been messing with like Final Cut Pro. It's a lot easier than the Premiere Pro, and I'm working on it because I want to learn how to edit some videos so I could do some quicker turnarounds. And when Carrie's out of town or she's busy, I can do some videos. Yes, I did watch Night of Champions. Me and, like I said earlier, we all went to Jungle Gyms up in Cincinnati on Saturday, but I did manage to avoid like social media. And then when I got home, I watched Night of Champions. What's up, Catfish? How you doing? So it was pretty sick. I really liked it. I thought it was really, really good. I thought it was really good, to tell you the truth. I thought most of the matches was good. Yeah, we're working on getting together a Spider-Man auction. I would have liked to try to do it this week, but I think it's going to end up to be next week. I thought that they played that out well. The problem is since the pay-per-view was Saturday and the Usos in them are on SmackDown, we got to wait till Friday to find out. So Raw was kind of so because of that, I think. Yeah, I do. I pay attention to AEW, but I just hadn't been enjoying the product as much lately. I like WWE a little bit better lately. So we'll see. AEW is starting to do what I feared, which is what happened to like TNA Impact, is that they're turning into like WCW, where every wrestler they can get from WWE they get, and then now it's just like the same guys that we've been seeing every week on WWE, and they're on AEW. So I don't know. I thought it was sick. I thought it was pretty good storytelling. And from the way the wrestling news said it, they said that Vince McMahon made the change to have AJ come on since he's SmackDown and do that whole thing with Seth, right? But that was the only change he made. I thought Night of Champions was better than Double or Nothing. I waited and I watched Double or Nothing because I at least watch the pay-per-views. Even when I don't pay attention to WWE week to week, I always watch the pay-per-views. But I always DVR the like Raw because it's 3 hours and like I swear like an hour and 45 minutes is fast forwardable. So you don't even need to watch that. Heck yeah, and I'm glad. I'm glad. It's nice to see that them bringing out the old movies takes you guys to watch some of the old ones and the classics and kind of rejuvenate those again. That's pretty sick. I like to see that. What's up, Simon? If I haven't said hi. Yeah, I've watched the Hulu version before too. So all right, so I'm gonna get before I keep just going and going, I'm gonna get Mike on here. So let's bring him on. You ready to go, brother? Yeah. Thumbs up. Yeah. What's up, Nat? How you doing? Robbie be pooping. You ready, Mike? You ready? All right. I see him in there. All right. What's up, dude?
Hey.
How you doing, brother?
Oh God, I hate
What?
video. I hate video.
Oh,
I'm an audio podcaster. Damn it!
I know.
You know the old saying of be seen and not heard. I like it
Yeah.
the other way around. But I pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Be heard, not seen.
It's all good, man. It's all good,
Man.
dude. Hyper
So
Quick Draw, what's up? Brian, what's up? Yes, it is.
check that out.
Oh yeah, Kevin Nash Shine Shredder.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
I got it from a buddy of mine, and I just wish it was the Target one. I have the Target one, the metallic one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, so what's going on, BOP?
Oh, nothing, dude. I'm just chilling and still being a bachelor for the past 2 weeks. And
Yeah.
Since Carrie left, we had to pre-record a lot of the content and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't had to do much. So I've been chilling.
Cool. Yeah, no, we're about what the hell time is it? We're about 4 hours away from 14 years of the Geekcast Radio Network. We went online June 1st of 2009.
Well, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell a little bit about yourself and dance if you want.
Yes, sir. I am TFG and Mike, and kids in the room, mute your ears. What it stands, it's not what it. Someone thought it stood for something else. What it really stands for is Transformers Generation 1. But somebody years ago thought, oh, it stands for the Great One. That's not what it stands for. I'm not that egotistical. I had been collecting toys since about 2005. I had to sell everything in 2011, so I had a normal toy collection for almost a decade, and just got out of it. I still like toy news and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. It wasn't until Funko Pops came around I was like, oh, okay, I like these. We've been podcasting for, like I said, I've been doing it for 15 years. It's coming December. Tomorrow is our 14th anniversary of the network. We talk about movies, music, comics, animation, toys. In 2019, when the world decided to break, I broke, and I was like, I love, because we review cartoons and we review all this stuff, and I love doing that, but I needed to do something different. So I created it a decade ago, but I expanded it into other areas. So in 2013, when we started the Pull Bag, which is our comic book review and discussion podcast, I didn't want to be like every other podcast on the internet that just sits here and talks about comics. I wanted something different. So I came up with a list of 30 questions that I asked people about how they got into or maybe got out of reading comics. And then we expanded that to cartoons and podcasting and Transformers. And most recently, as of 2 years ago, we expanded it to toy collecting on Toycast. As BOP knows, the 42 questions all about toy collecting. I've never seen that movie, but apparently the answer to everything is 42. So I figured I wanted it to be as in-depth as I possibly could get about toy collecting. And we have questions on there like, what was the most money you spent on a toy? What was the least money you spent on a toy? Have you ever thought about being done with toy collecting? That kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm just an all-around geek. I would say Transformers, 80s geek, but I would say Transformers is probably my number one thing for the most part. So that's me. Hey Adam, you want some of this hair? I'd like to donate it to you.
Dude,
I'm not
I
kidding.
would love some of those snow and
Like,
locks.
can we just switch places,
Yeah,
please? I don't mind being bald the rest of my life.
yeah.
Oh God.
So I see you got all your pops and stuff like that. What's kind of
Yeah.
what is that kind of been
So
your thing lately? Because I know your collecting kind of goes back and forth, You
yeah,
weren't into pops, you were into pops kind of deal,
well, I've always my buddy. I was out in California in 2016, which was a fortunate and unfortunate thing. But the fortunate part was I was hanging out with my buddy and his wife, and he showed me the original potted Groot, the original holiday Groot pop that they had, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" I got home, I went over to, and not to bury the lead here, folks, but I lived in Louisville from 1993 to 2017, so we got a lot of Louisville stuff to talk about too. But I went over to Great Escape sometime in January of 2017. I found the what is it? Is it the GameStop exclusive? The 2K16 Stone Cold Pop, WWE 05.
Yep.
And I found that, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I realized, "Oh, hey, they're coming out with Darkwing Duck pops. Oh, hey, there's a Batgirl 66 pop," and I haven't looked back since.
No,
And
I don't
there,
know. It's just, and every time I think about, I downsize, but then more come,
yeah,
and I'm trying.
I have over 300, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe it's less than that. I don't know. I don't even want over like. For me, what it boils down to is I collect the characters I love. So, as an example, and I'm not throwing any hate or any shade to anyone who likes this, but I have zero interest in the closest I come to Game of Thrones is the Sesame Street spoof Game of Chairs.
Yeah.
So like I'm not out here buying Game of Thrones pops. I have no interest in that. If I
Well,
would
I
have
enjoyed the show, but I don't collect the pops.
yeah,
You
I
don't
don't
like
know.
the show either?
I so during one of whatever Comcast, Xfinity, whatever, one of their free weekends for HBO, I tried it. I watched season 1, episode 1 because I like to start at the beginning because you should, and I watched 15 minutes. All as they did was walk. They didn't do anything else, and I'm like, this is boring. Give me a turbo boosting car or a helicopter or 5 or 6 guys that or one guy that can put anything together. Hey, Mrs. BOP.
Yeah, stopping by to say hi.
Yep.
No, that's what I'm saying. The only thing is I got to finish recording a video for this Lego set I started building on a Lego Live last month, and I never finished it. And I promised the people that make the Lego set that I'd make a video. And they're being very nice and very patient with me, but I need to finish the video. But it's such a long process to do this. So I was like, and that's probably what I'm going to do after. That's why I was messing with the lighting for the recording. So that's probably what I'm going to do after this. Unless I'm hungry because I went and ate dinner way too early.
Yeah, I just had dinner before I came on here. I had white mac and cheese with bacon. So
Heck
yay.
yeah. Well, I was at work, and then I was working from home, and I hadn't eaten really lunch. I ate lunch. I ate some ramen noodles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I love those. I had one of those microwave ramen cookers, so I ate that. So man, by like 4:30, 5 o'clock, I was pretty hungry. So I went to Mexican down the street, and then I was like, that's a bad move because if I eat at like 4:35, I'm gonna be hungry by 9.
By 9, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. What's up, everybody? Hey, Funko Pop UK.
Funko Pop UK is here. Yay!
So will you have anything? What do you have coming up with your podcast?
Oh man, what don't we have coming up? So in the last 14 years, we have done podcast audio projects. We have done 7. I almost said 14. Wow, that's a wrong. 7 top 100 countdown projects. We've done animated series, animated films, animated characters. We've done wrestlers. You'd probably like to listen to that one, Adam. We've done TV shows, and there's Transformers. How could I forget that? Because I spent 100 hours editing all of that. So coming up this year, we are doing the top 100 toys countdown. Basically, how this works is we collaborate with a bunch of people. We have them send us their list. So basically, you list, and we provide. We've already done all the research. We have a spreadsheet, a visual guide, which is almost like a Sears catalog, and a text guide of over 300 toys that you can choose from to make up your personal top 100 list. You would then send that into us. My buddy Optimus Solo does all kinds of maths, which I don't do maths. Maths
No,
are
math
evil.
is hard, dude.
Yeah. Math is like being on meth, I've heard. But yeah, he does some sort of weird math thing where on your personal list, whatever you put at number 100 gets 1 point. Whatever you put at number 1 gets 100 points. And that ends up being the overall list, which we reveal we're doing a 7-part series for the toys countdown. Part 1 and part 7 would be the intro episode and then the outro episode. So parts 2 through 6 will be 100 to 81, 80 to 61, so on and so forth. And yeah, that's the big project for this year. Other podcasts, it just varies. I do multiple podcasts a week, multiple various episodes a week, and that kind of stuff. So I have nothing but time on my hands. So that's what I do.
Heck yeah. Johnny G asks, what year range are the toys from?
Oh, the ones that are on the over 300 list, I have no clue. It's toys from pretty much everything, I think. Let me really quickly, as I'm kind of sort of looking at the camera, but not really, because I'm actually looking. All right, catalog.
Guys, if you got questions, guys, ask them up there. I'll pop them up for Mike. He likes nothing more than answering questions.
Heck yeah. All right.
Ask the guy questions that the guy usually asks the questions.
Yep. I know, right? So we've got stuff here so that it's broken up into categories. So the first 2 pages are action figures. So like Funko Pops, Transformers, Mask, Voltron, Masters of the Universe, WWE, just all kinds of action figures from any kind of era. It doesn't really matter. We've got balls and bases. So like, sports stuff. We've got Magic 8 Ball on here. We've got board games, all kinds of board games from Connect 4 to Bingo to Tic-Tac-Toe to Trivial Pursuit, checkers, chess, all that stuff. We've got books. Now, books, I don't know, they technically aren't toys, but I mean, everybody had fun trying to find that moron Waldo, didn't they? Let's see, we got building toys, so like Legos and Lincoln Logs and Connects and that kind of stuff. So it's a wide variety. We've got cards and other things like Uno and all that.
Now,
so
Red's Ultimate wanted to know, did you ever collect Marvel Legend figures?
Nope.
Yeah. I fell down that rabbit hole for a little bit. Now, not to interrupt or change anything, but I took these out of the box to check them out.
Yeah.
So I figured we'd check them out. So the Brock one, this is the American Badass Undertaker.
Oh man.
Check him out. He's got the tattoos.
Yep.
Super detailed. And then even on the back of his arms. And then the Brock Lesnar one.
Yeah, he's got his tattoos on there.
Yeah. Pretty good detail on that.
His head looks bigger than it is in real life. I mean, I know it's a Funko Pop, but like Brock's body in real life is much bigger than his head.
Yeah, no doubt. But either way, they're portraying his neck correctly.
That's true. What do I have over here?
I wanted to look and see like which one, what it looked like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing? I have not gotten my Funko candy yet. That's a good thing. Yeah, I did order it, but I didn't get it yet.
I've got I've got the Stone Cold Soda Chase because I had to have the belts because the common is not. And I'm the biggest person you'll hear that will defend common sodas over chases any day because everybody's like, oh ho hum, I didn't get the chase, wow wow, and I'm like, sometimes the common is better than the chase. Sometimes the chase they be lazy on them.
This Rhonda is just a basic Rhonda.
Yeah, but it's still cool.
Oh, it's cool, but it's just yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Triple H is just
Triple H.
Yeah, he's
There's
got the wrinkles on his head, and
yeah.
he's got the Triple H little logos. But yeah, it's just as basic as you could get.
Have they made a Stephanie yet? I know they've got Vince.
No, I don't know. They don't have a Stephanie.
I don't know if they'll
have a Stephanie.
if they'll ever make one of her.
But they don't have that. There's so many 2-packs they could make.
Yeah.
Like, I wish that they do more throwback ones, right?
Right, yeah.
Like, do like a Bushwhackers 2-pack.
That would be cool.
Or like the Rockers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, do like those kind of deals. Those would be pretty sick. Like, there's actually tag teams that make sense. Like, you know, like this is commemorating them.
Yeah.
It's not commemorating a tag team. Like,
yeah, no, it's commemorate. See, that should have been a pop moment. That should have been the two of them in a ring and have it as a pop moment because it's more of a moment that Triple H and Ronda had. Same thing with Brock and Taker. It was more of a moment than a.
Well, I don't need. I mean, I need another pop moment. Like I need a hole in the head.
Well, can you see the Metallica thing back there?
No,
like,
dude, I've got the Metallica thing.
I know. And I'm like,
yeah, dude. I know. Yeah, Road Warrior 2-pack would be cool.
The one thing I would absolutely love, but I know it's probably never going to happen. I want a Shield 3-pack. I want Dean, Seth, and Roman as the Shield from 2012 as a 3-pack.
Yeah.
But I know it's never going to happen.
Yeah, no Dean until if Dean ever comes back and they ever do. I'm sure that angle will come back.
I'm glad he you were mentioning before you brought me on about AEW. I got out of watching wrestling around 2018, 2019. I just kind of lost, I don't know. After we did the top 100 countdown, I'm just like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Then the world shut down, and then they went with audience-less shows, and I'm like, this is kind of boring me. So I haven't watched anything since 2019. And I am happy, though, that Dean / Jonathan Moxley, I'm happy he is where, if he's happy where he is, that's great. Because I know a lot of the time in WWE, he was not happy with how they treated him. So, who knows?
Well, Bravo, yes, there is a pop with his Chihuahuas. And Catfish Billy, yes, I'm going after the Adventure Time NFTs because I'm addicted to NFTs. So I need the Freddy. I don't really care about the rest, but I need the Freddy. I did get, though, I could share some of this. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go to.
While you're looking for that, I'll do my NFT thing. I just want the pops. I don't care about the digital stuff.
Right.
That's all I want is the Funko Pops.
That's all I want. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a redemption I can do. I forgot about that. Oh, all the ones from
Dark Knight.
Teen Titan.
Oh, from Teen Titans. Do it. Go ahead. I don't care.
I'm just going to show some stuff.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, yeah, I got that. But no, I wanted to show the Dark Knight because, I did the video and I never did a follow-up to it.
Right.
So I did get the royalty, and then I have all the legendaries.
Nice.
And the grail that I pulled.
Great. I'm glad they didn't do a Joker. I know everybody wanted a Nurse Joker and that kind of thing and everything else. I'm glad they didn't do anything with the Joker from the Dark Knight because, I don't know, I know it's been a long time since he passed away, but I don't know. It just feels weird if they would have done something with the Joker for this.
Yeah. I have quite a lot. I have everything.
Oh man, those Transformers NFTs. God. I know I can get those in the secondary market, but man, that Gold Optimus. Whew.
Well, I'll show you. Hold on. I just got my Jay and Silent Bob, right?
Yep.
I'm waiting on the Power Rangers,
Mm-hmm.
the DC Funko Series 2,
Yep.
Looney Tunes, Game of Thrones, Funko Halloween, WB Horror, The Matrix,
Mm-hmm.
Elf, Retro Toys, and then the Marty Croft.
Nice. What was in the DC Series 2?
That was I'll show you. I got a lot of those because the price dropped on those so hard. So I gamble on the pops being worth more, being worth money. Right.
Right.
That's kind of the way it goes with that. Is like when I bought those My Little Pony ones not to keep, I just wanted the Freddy.
Right.
But the NFTs were worth nothing. So I was just betting on those NFTs being worth some money, the physical pops. So I could sell them and recoup my money, which it did well. It did fine. I mean, it got what they're worth. I mean, when I do those whatnot auctions, I list the PPG prices.
Right.
Right in the description.
Yeah.
This one I got 3 of these Freddy Funko as the Joker redeemables.
Cool.
And then it had the Green Lantern.
Yep.
Connor Hawk. Then it had the Justice Armor OG Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Which this one I had more of, but the price shot up so high before redemption that I didn't think that I could sell the pop for that much. So
wait, that's not Batman Beyond, is it?
No.
Okay, good.
No. And then this is Parallelix Hal Jordan there.
Yep.
And then Superman Earth 23.
Nice. Yeah, if they were going to do a DC Series 3, I hope there would not be a Batman Beyond. I am Batman. The only Batman Beyond Funko Pop I do not have is the Fugitive Toys Red Eyes exclusive. I have all the other ones so far, and I even have the 2 sodas. So,
okay, what's up, Johnny Knight? How you doing?
Hey, Johnny, what's going on, brother?
Well, that's kind of like most of the NFTs that I get.
Mm-hmm.
I want I just want the Freddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's some that like the Jay and Silent Bob. I wanted two of everything,
right?
Because I want to get one autographed by each guy,
right?
And that's why I didn't get their autographs at the Lexington Comic-Con because the NFT pops weren't here yet, and that's what I want to pay the money to have autographed.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, baby girl. So, but like some of them, hey, what's up, Toy Box? But some of them I just buy them, and then when you're going in there, and it's like if you sell this NFT of the My Little Pony, right?
Yeah.
It's worth $26, and then after my fees, I get like $20.
Mm.
It's like I'll take the gamble. Just send me the pop that it'll be worth $80 if I can sell it physically.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else I have. Trying to think. I've got almost all of the comic book turtle black and white chase pops. I think I'm missing Leo and Casey.
Nice.
I've got all of I'm going to try to turn this over here, but over there on that table there are all my Transformers with New Kids on the Block 5-pack in front. Behind them, you can see the it's actually all the I figured, it's a kitchen. Why not have all the food pops in the kitchen? Because doesn't that make any sense?
I got that. Yeah, I got the pops. I got them in the kitchen too.
Yeah.
On top of my stove, they're all out of box. There's like 15 of them. And then Baby Yoda. And Grogu is up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just don't leave the stove on. Melted plastic. Oh, that does not smell good.
Yeah, Hot Wheel NFTs are pretty solid. I got some of those. Heck
Even
yeah, dude. Good luck, man. Have fun at Funko Hollywood. That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh man, makes me so. So, for those that may not know, and I think you know this, Adam. I don't remember if you do or not. My late wife, who passed away in 2021 unexpectedly, her ultimate dream was to live on the Oregon coast. And I told her, because I have cerebral palsy and I don't drive, I said, the Oregon coast is great. I love the weather. I love being on the beach and all that stuff and everything else. But if it's going to take an ambulance more than 10 minutes to get to me and I'm dying, we got a problem. So we settled in Vancouver, Washington, 3 hours away from Funko. I never got to go to HQ because obviously the world shut down, and then obviously she suddenly passed away, and I had to move back to a place that I could actually afford, because you would not believe housing in this country is crazy. A lot of places that do like Section 8 and HUD and all that, it's like a 5-10 year waiting list. And I'm like, what? Really? It's crazy. Luckily,
Wow.
I found a place here in northern Indiana that I'm at now, and I'm never moving again. Never.
Indiana's nice.
Yeah. So yeah.
Ciao. What's up, Knowles? So let's go over. I'm gonna make sure I got all this in here. I have a Cactus Jack.
Yeah, Cactus Jack. Good old
There
Cactus
you go.
Jack. Yeah. That's a me. It's a me, Mikey-O. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. I remember somebody recently did a concept of Mario Pops. Everybody freaked out. Like, look, if they ever get the Nintendo license, it's going to be printing money for Funko. Because
Man,
people are going to run for those things. There are only... I don't remember what the other one was, but there is only one Funko Pop that I would basically be a bull in a china shop for, and I cannot believe they have not made it yet. They've made almost every other eight. We have Knight Rider Pops. We have, well, at least we have one. We have Airwolf. We don't have Airwolf. We have A-Team. We have MacGyver. We have all these other 80s Pops. Why is there not an Alf Pop yet? Explain that to me.
I don't know. I don't know why there isn't an Elf Pop.
Like, and I understand people will be like, oh, well, you can get the Wacky Wobbler. I don't want the damn dumb Wacky Wobbler. I want Alf in pop form.
Well, I did that this video. Hold on. Share the screen right here. I did this video, which was FaZe Rug has the custom Nintendo Funko Pops.
Uh-huh.
Because I watch FaZe Rug because he's funny.
Okay.
And then I was watching his video, and he got the Lego stuff, but right here,
Oh, yeah.
he's got custom Funko Lego Pops right there.
Wow, that is cool. Yeah, customs are great. Concept artists are great. I see all these concept artists on Instagram and everywhere else, and I'm like,
So he's got a Yoshi down here.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yoshi,
There's a Mario right here.
Yep. That's
Next
cool.
to a regular Sonic one, and there's a Luigi behind the Mario.
Wow.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked about that.
Have you seen the movie yet, I assume?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Love it. So good.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
A lot of the people who trashed it, I don't know what you were expecting. You know what I'm saying? Like, like well, it's Mario. It's like watching a playable video game.
Yeah. The only thing they really changed, which I don't mind at all, was they made the princess the hero instead of the damsel. They turned Luigi into the damsel in distress. Fine, whatever. I don't care. It's a Mario movie. And then everybody was all up in arms about Pratt being the voice. And I'm like, it's not a bad voice. It's just not the voice we were expecting. I'm happy actually that they actually got Charles Martinet in there. I think he's his father or grandfather. He's in there somewhere. Yeah, the only thing
Dude,
I don't
nobody. It's no offense to him, but that they're not going to do a Hollywood blockbuster movie and
no.
put him as the voice of Mario. You need the star power in there.
Yeah.
I thought everybody did a great job for all the garbage that everybody gave. I thought they were fine.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
absolutely.
it was good. It was an enjoyable movie. So I don't know why people need stop giving it such a hard time. I mean, I understand that people are like, the original voice of Mario should know. He shouldn't have been. That's like a made-for-TV movie version of Mario.
But again, he's in there. He's just not in there as Mario, and that's what I like about it. I'm perfectly fine with that. And all of the
Exactly.
voice actors that I've known, like I think is Danny Wells still alive? I don't remember if he is or not. Danny Wells did Luigi back in the old Super Show days with Captain Lou, and yeah, like I'm perfectly fine with the voice cast that they have.
The Luigi was funny because Charlie is like Bobcat Goldthwait, and the fact that his voice is so recognizable he can't disguise it. Like,
Yeah.
do you remember? I don't know. Sometimes I forget, that it's when I was younger, but you remember like Bobcat Goldthwait?
Oh yeah.
And there's all those funny movies he used to do and his crazy voice, right?
Yep.
That's what Charlie reminds me of.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a lot like him with his crazy characters and voice. And he's like, you could hear any voice on any cartoon across the room, not looking at the TV, and you'd be like, that's Bob,
Yep. You would not,
So that was what was funny about Luigi, but I thought it was fine.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed, and I know most people. What did he say?
He said, I don't know. I was ready to revolt when they almost recast Optimus Prime's voice for the movies.
Wait. No, they didn't. They didn't recast Optimus's voice for the movies. It's still Peter Cullen.
Did. That's what he
said. They almost, yeah. Well.
Yeah. I mean, I go and see them, and people are like, they're talking to be good. And I'm like, it's robots fighting.
Yeah. It's
like where are we missing? Like, who cares about the storyline? Who cares about what's going on? There's cool robots fighting.
Yep.
Like at the basis, you run. They're like, well, they got rid of actors. That one's sick, dude.
More than meets the eye. Autobots, roll out.
I mean, I understand what some people want, but I'm like, when I go to see Transformers, I go see it in 3D. Each theater, like me and my buddies want to go up to Cincinnati where they have those motion chairs now.
Yep.
They give you the effects, but man, that's the kind of movie you see in that.
Yeah.
Like he went and saw Pacific Rim 2, which was a horrible movie. And then like I went and I saw the new Fast and Loud movie. Oh God.
So
God.
I just saw an ad on Instagram.
Fast and Furious. I said Fast and Loud. The Fast X, the one that's out. Man, that movie. There's some. It's good, but it's like there's some just ridiculous things that go on in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, see, Mission Impossible is like a spy movie, like what this is trying to be, but like at least some of the stuff that they do is like that could really happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You watch this and you're like, that can't really happen. Like, that's never going to be real, right?
I mean, I watched. I've seen all the Fast films. I've seen all the Fast films. I love most of them. Tokyo Drift was not my favorite, but it is what it is. I would say Fast 5 and Fast 7 are my favorites.
I'm saying this won't be a spoiler, but okay. So imagine this scenario. Okay, giant bomb. Using the charger, like directing the bomb, right? The bombs go into a building.
Yeah.
So he spins out the Challenger. Giant bomb blows up, right? the Challenger shields it and drives away. Like those kind of things.
They
What I'm talking about, like
they made that car indestructible.
helicopters, like with the car suspended by it, dropping it from like 45 feet onto the ground. It's like, you know, it's
Yep.
like, that's not true.
No, but isn't that the point though? We go to the movies, we watch this content, we watch any content, any film, television, cartoon, whatever. We watch it to be entertained. We're supposed to expect the unexpected. We are not supposed to be able to relive these things in everyday life. That's the whole point of the
Right,
escapism of the movies.
but but at some point, right?
Mhm.
How can you figure, like, okay, so if I go in to see Transformers, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna understand, or a superhero movie, that like there's gonna be things in there. It's all fantasy, you know,
Mhm.
sci-fi, right?
Yep.
But then when you're watching, I understand that it's still the same thing with Fast, right?
Yeah.
But like the way they try to portray the movie of saving everything and all Aquaman and all that stuff, right? You know,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
all I see when he's dead. I was
No,
like,
I know, right?
Aquaman.
It's like, yeah.
Where's the goalkeeper at?
He is
Where's
so
CGI
typecast
to
now.
goal?
Yeah, he
But
will never be anything other than Aquaman.
but the I went and so, but like none of it was actually, like some of it was just so unbelievable for what they wanted to portray. Like you watch other movies like James Bond and stuff,
Mhm.
it's like that's insane, but
Yeah.
it could happen.
Yeah, it could happen because
A 69 Dodge Challenger doesn't stop an atomic bomb.
no.
And then
As
Dom drives away.
yeah, as cool as the 69 Dodge Challenger
Heck yeah,
is,
Eric.
it's not gonna stop. And it no.
No, I know, but it's just
But
funny.
yeah, no, but yeah, I mean,
Toy Box is like,
what do you say?
in 20 years they will do a remake of the Fast and Furious movies using real physics. LOL. Everyone dies by the third movie.
That's where the franchise almost died in 2003.
Or
I
that
mean,
like Tokyo Drift.
yeah. And
Yeah.
see, that's my thing. I'm glad that they did this. So for me, I believe it's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, then 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 is supposedly supposed to take place between
Yeah.
6 and 7, or 7, whatever it is, because the whole Han thing and everything else.
No.
They made it okay, but on its own, Tokyo Drift is like, if I want to watch drift racing, I'm going to watch the Cars tunes where Mater is drifting all over the place.
Well, I know, and yeah, I mean, I've watched all of them. I own the
Yeah.
box set of the real ones, which is like 1, 2, and 4. You know, like the real. I own those. I like the movies. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like just like they were saying, like it started out as a car movie,
Yep.
like Street Outlaws, and it ended up like Mission Impossible, James Bond.
Yeah, absolutely. Because they want to make they have to get the butts in the seats. Like, what's gonna when did Fast 5 came out, in 2015?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might even have my things over here, maybe.
Yeah, I have all 9 of them on digital. I don't do physical media a lot anymore.
Well, I don't have them. No, but this was when they were like Blu-ray.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
and it was still, prevalent. Some things I haven't bought anything. The only thing I bought Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack for Volume 3. Because I like buying those soundtracks.
I just use Spotify for everything now.
No,
when it
I
comes
do
to
the same
music.
thing.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
It's
But
just much easier.
yeah, but like in the car, really, like I have a CD player,
Mm-hmm.
and it sounds so much better than Bluetooth Spotify.
Yeah.
It's good. So, and I just I collect some, I still have a lot of CDs,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a stereo that plays CDs, and I still buy CDs on occasion.
Yeah. I have a lot of soundtracks from La La Land Records. I have Superman 2, Superman 3 and 4. I have so many different, because I used to do reviews for them. I used to do written reviews for La La Land Records, lalalandrecords.com. And I've actually interviewed the people that run that place a couple of times. And I love that they put out all these soundtrack scores. I really, really do. But like, that's different because that to me is special. It's a specific thing from that company. Whereas like, if I want to listen to the latest, and everybody in the chat I know is going to start screaming when I say this, I want to listen to the, you all right there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. If I want to listen to the latest Nickelback album, I'm probably not going to go buy the CD. I'm just going to go check it out on Spotify.
No, 9 times out of 10, I listen to everything on Spotify. I have a subscription, but once in a while, there's like bands that I really like, and like when Pearl Jam comes out with the new CD, I'll go buy it because I collect all the Pearl Jam CDs. Or like
absolutely,
like the Marvel soundtracks for Guardians of the Galaxy, I collect those. So, like, other than the fact that, like, you know, whenever I'm at Goodwill or garage sales, people have CDs for like $0.25, and I'll look through them and I'll end up with 5 or 6 of them because it's like they're $0.25. I have a lot of cassette tapes too.
I'm going to make a little bit of noise here, so if people hear something crashing, it's just me moving VHSs out of the way. Oh, come on. Don't. Oh, you son of a.
Well, I'm going to do, hold on. I got to do before 9 at least. We don't have to go, but I got to do the giveaway.
Yeah, do the giveaway.
So let me do the channel member, a number 1 through 10, Mike.
Number 1 through 10. I'm picking 7.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Channel member for Hot Topic exclusive Indiana Jones. Right here, guys.
Nice. Be strange if I won.
Broke Kids Collecting. Congratulations.
Nice. Congratulations. Jenna. That's awesome.
Jenna, you know how to find me at aclive1997@gmail.com. And send me your address, and I will send this out. Yes, I will. And I'll send it out quick because I got a whole thing we're doing now with the Peddler's Mall that's coming up. And I got a Peddler's Mall booth I'm setting up. Nice. And we're gonna do some videos from there and stuff. Cool. It's going to be an interesting little thing. So congratulations, Jenna. All
congratulations. Right. Yay.
And next we're going to do the comments for the video, but I got to get something to show everybody really quick.
Well, while he's gone, folks, I'll show this off.
All right, I'm going to make this a little bit. I'm going to make myself big for 1 second.
This ain't no game.
Oh, heck yeah. I saw you posted that. Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
You're still there. You can still.
Yeah, I know. Yep. And Mr. Beardofpop. Ooh, nice. Awesome. Collectible corner as seen on YouTube. Great sign, dude. That's cool. That's awesome.
So that's for the Peddler's Mall where everybody will be able to go and get some
nice. Very cool.
Little
Very
boots
cool.
And stuff. Congrats, Jenna. I'm going to bring Mike back in. All right, so for the video today, we're also giving away an Indiana Jones.
Nice.
Well, there hasn't been that many great new pops, and these are good new pops. So
yeah, I pre-ordered back when pre-ordering was still a thing. See, she doesn't like that pre-order's gone away.
She's pissed over here. Bring pre-orders back. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pre-orders coming back. Yeah.
I pre-ordered the Henry Jones Sr. because it's the only one I wanted out of the set.
Psycho, no, I'm doing Clarksville. Clarksville is one of the nicest ones. They have the best security. They're very picky about how everybody's booth looks. And they're actually the closest one to my house, even though I have to go over the bridge. And
going over the bridge in Louisville to Indiana is nothing. That's
like when I leave and I go down 42, I get out onto the Schneider, And then I just wrap around on 65 to come back to go under the new bridge.
Yeah.
And then I'm there, and it's pretty nice. It's a really nice Peddler's Mall. Well, I'm booth 323, row 2. So I'm the very first booth on row 2.
Very cool.
Am I becoming a male model in Indiana? You know it, brother. You know it. You know it, man.
Only in Southern Indiana.
Only in Southern Indiana.
Oh man.
I'll be performing soon at the new Albanian Brewing Company.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get these comments real quick and let's go. Who is getting for the video today? Laura.
Nice. Congratulations, Laura.
Laura.
Yay.
What is Mr. Crispers texting me?
Uh-oh. Mr. Crispers. He's always doing something.
Oh. Mr. Crispers was reminding me that we haven't done a patron giveaway.
Oh.
Since then. So I guess I need to do that real quick. So
cool, no problem.
No, we can talk. It's fine.
So so I'm originally from Massachusetts. Nobody can really tell because I don't pack the car anymore. And in 1993, due to family things going on with my mom and everything else, I ended up in Simpsonville, Kentucky. So going from Massachusetts to Simpsonville, I'm like in the 90s, no less. I'm like, holy crap. I went from cities to nothing but fields. Yikes. And I remember when I first got to Kentucky, I'm like, oh, because my dad at the time was listening to WAMZ, good old Bobby Jack in the morning and all that stuff, Bobby Jack Murphy. And I'm like, wow, Kentucky only, like I thought Kentucky only had country music. I know, right? But like, you're 13, you're being ripped out of your, you're the life you've known, blah, blah, blah. You're in this new place. And so, yeah, it took me about a year and a half before I found the good old Fox 100.5, the Fox Rocks, or at least that's what it used to be. It's not what it is now. Yeah, it's like 95. It's 95.7 QMF or Fox Rocks, whatever they got to it now. So yeah, I spent 25 years off and on in Louisville. Karen and I met online because in 2017, how do you meet anybody? You meet them online. We fell in love and everything else, and we bought and sold property together. Actually, it's funny, and I tell this part of the story all the time. I've been watching HGTV since God knows how long, the late 90s, early 2000s, whenever that network first came, whenever House Hunters started, I forget, it's been over 20 years. So we bonded over watching House Hunters and HGTV stuff, and she liked, going on these house tours through Redfin just to look. We weren't buying anything, obviously. So this is like the first weekend we met. We go to see this house tour over on Laurel Drive there in J-Town.
Yeah.
It was a split level. So all the bedrooms and all the other stuff is upstairs. You got a nice little half finished, half unfinished basement. The unfinished basement part was obviously all the mechanicals and everything else, but the other half was finished. It had like 2 rooms. It had like a family room, the fireplace. We turned to go up the stairs to leave. We're standing by the fireplace, and keep in mind, this is the first weekend we met in person. I literally saw the next 50 years of my life in front of me. And I told her, I said, well, and by that time, and the funny thing about this story is when we met online, I had filled out over 500, 600 questions because I wanted my profile to be as specific as possible. And the first weekend we talked, unless we were asleep or in the bathroom or like we were talking for probably 65 out of the 72 hours the first weekend that we had talked on the phone. And so we're in this house, and literally just bolt of lightning, not literal, not Literally. All right, let's draw this thing. I'll continue.
Well, I need to shuffle it, so guys need to let me know.
4.
Shuffle it.
4.
Well, no, the chat picks this one. But I got to figure out what I'm giving away.
Oh.
To my patrons for all the love and support. All right, I got it right here. Right here. All right. For all my patrons, for the month of May, one of you will win Freddie Funko, Box of Fun, H&R Puffin Stuff. I think that's a 20,000 piece right there.
Cool.
Metallic. So guys, tell me who said not 729. All right, I'm going with James, who said 3. So the $5 patrons get 1 name, $10 get 2, and the $20 get 3. I appreciate everybody who supports me. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Let's spin. Freddie Funko, H&R Puffin Stuff Metallic.
Nice.
He's a nice one, and he's going to Mystery Box King for patron.
Congratulations, Mystery Box King. You've won a Freddie Funko as HR Puffin Stuff.
Just make sure, guys, you and Jenna, make sure, and Laura, that I just have your current addresses. Just let me know. Now the dog's over here sleeping. She doesn't object to that, I don't think.
No, if the dog's asleep, it's all good.
She's out. She's like in a puppy ball sleeping over here.
Yep.
She was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
Well, I had a lot of fun tonight.
Absolutely, brother.
You know, anytime, dude. We definitely have to do something again.
Yep.
Congratulations. You know, I pretty much have everybody's address. So if I don't hear from you, I'm going to assume it's just the address I normally send everything to. And then I'll just send it to there. But I always do like that confirmation and that attaboy when I'm sending like a $15 or $20 pop that I know that I have the address right. Because some of you guys have been hanging with me for like 3-4 years. And then what happens? Like you move a couple times. Or you move to a different apartment within the same building. And all of a sudden you just have a different apartment number. So, you know.
We moved. So when we went out to Washington, we moved in the same building. She and I moved once. I basically lived in 3 different apartments in the same building within a 4-year span.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, obviously you always, that's always a good thing with contests is you have them contact you and make sure that they, have the
double
correct.
check and make sure.
Now,
guys, I was just alerted. Goody Smalls, his daughter Susie, it's her 12th birthday today.
Happy birthday.
So everybody wish Susie a happy birthday, and happy birthday, Susie. Goody's a good dude, man. Been a friend of mine for a while. Cool. Happy birthday. Glad I saw that right before we went off. Had a lot of fun, Mike.
Absolutely.
It wasn't so bad being on video for this once. What you gotta take it as a compliment to get compared to Cactus Jack.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, guys, I had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for joining me. Carrie will be back next week, so that'll be a lot more fun. And
hey.
I gotta keep it going. You know that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. But everybody have a good night and peace out.